Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about massive news of a huge development between Hedera and Google Cloud. So before we talk about the main story today, I'd like to show you a clip featuring the head of fintech and payment funds at Drop, detailing to the recent partnership between the Federal Reserve and Drop Services.
Second use case, of course, payments. Definitely some pain points there because payment networks are not cheap. Your average, your average credit card network is charging from 1.5 to 3% on average. But not only that, there is fixed fees. The fixed fees amount to 15 to 20 cents. And so that is making micropayments impossible, essentially. If you want to send a 5 cents payment, then your fee is going to be more than that. One of the examples that we have to show how to address this issue is Drop. Drop is also Hedera-based micropayment platform for small value purchases, and they use also USDC, Hedera native USDC. They have SDKs, so you can deploy very easily, just almost as easily as a Stripe, for example, through a WordPress or a Shopify merchant site. And you can see how the transaction fees compare. It's, in some cases, it's 10 to 20x cheaper.
So as detailed in the previous clip, Hedera's network comes with a number of benefits in terms of its TPS, its low fees and its high throughput, especially in terms of allowing for funds to be sent across the world, especially through remittances and cross-border payments. So as well as Hedera being at the center of a number of developments, especially surrounding cross-border payments and remittances, Hedera is also at the center of a number of protocols and developments, especially surrounding DeFi operations and protocols. Where in a recent article actually published by Blockwork, the article actually went into detail and provided insights about a DeFi event which is set to occur, known as Permissionless 2, which is the largest DeFi event. Hedera is actually set to feature at this event. So Hedera has actually seen big developments across its DeFi offerings in recent times, and this has arguably been a weak spot surrounding Hedera's network, but due to recent developments on Hedera, especially its smart contract services, Hedera is slowly becoming more attractive for DeFi protocols and developers around the world, where actually recently the Hedera team actually rolled out Smart Contract 2.0 on Hedera. So this makes the ability to mint tokens a lot more cost effective, and the ability for actions and transactions synonymous with smart contract actions to be authorized a lot more readily compared to competitor DLTs, where smart contracts on Hedera are quite unique in terms of being able to create and mint smart contracts at fixed rates as compared to competitor DLTs in the case of Ethereum, for example, where in the case of Ethereum, if one wishes to create a smart contract, the fees aren't fixed, so it's a lot less predictive in regards to how smart contracts will be created and the cost such individuals will experience if they choose to create a smart contract on a alternative DLT compared to Hedera. So this is the main reason as to why more developers may transition away from the likes of Ethereum and move to Hedera. And this is all compounded with Solidity also being actively available on the Hedera network. So Solidity is the underlying coding language on Ethereum, so this means that it'll be a lot more effective and seamless if an individual developer wishes to transition away from Ethereum and move to Hedera. So all of these developments all align with Hedera becoming a lot more attractive for DeFi developers on the marketplace and for years to come. And this could add to another line of utility surrounding Hedera, as a lot of us already know that Hedera is the most widely utilized DLT on the marketplace. So adding a layer of smart contract utility on Hedera will mean that there'll be more and greater degrees of transactions being authorized and validated on the Hedera network as time progresses. So another exciting feature surrounding Hedera, and this all aligns with the highly esteemed organizations which are actively building and have a direct partnership with Hedera, where Hedera puts itself ahead compared to all other DLTs on the marketplace, where there aren't too many other organizations, especially within the DLT sphere, which have this degree of partnership and affiliation with huge organizations. So I'd also like to talk about a new development actually. So the HBAR Foundation actually tweeted details in regards to how Timeless, which is a dApp built on Hedera has actually successfully migrated to Google Cloud. So this development is actually centered around Timeless being able to harness the infrastructure, solutions and scalability and the seamless transition of the Google Cloud platform and infrastructure. So what does this all mean for Hedera? So as we all know, Google is a Hedera Governing Council member, and Google Cloud have actually harnessed Hedera's network for a number of their own use cases. So it's very exciting how a number of dApps on Hedera, already built on Hedera, are choosing to leverage a Hedera Governing Council member's options and utilities. So Timeless is a carbon reporting organization, and again it's built on the Hedera network, and this organization has a number of extremely exciting and impressive features and characteristics, most notably the ability to report carbon offsetting and the validation of carbon offsets on the overarching marketplace, and also operational carbon offsets can be monitored in real time, and this can lead to the creation and minting of a given NFT, for example, or any other derivative which could be potentially monetized. So a lot of us may already know that ESG is becoming more readily impacted and utilized and incorporated into a number of industries and even nations around the world. So the likes of Timeless and other carbon credit organizations and carbon monitoring bodies could be more widely utilized and incorporated into developments within a given nation or even companies. So it's very exciting, and it goes to show how versatile again Hedera's network is, where the likes of a carbon offsetting industry has seen the potential and the highly attractive features of Hedera's network, and what these features and characteristics could mean in terms of the utility of Timeless by, again, nations and even organizations around the world. So very exciting, and it'll be interesting to see how Timeless choose to utilize Google Cloud and what this could mean for Google Cloud itself. Another reason as to why Timeless may have chosen to build their offerings on Hedera, as there are other DLT networks on the marketplace that do have a number of innate qualities which may make them also attractive. But the main reason as to why Hedera could be the go-to option, especially for carbon offset organizations, is that Hedera's overarching network is carbon negative. So the carbon negative feature of Hedera's network could mean that more green orientated organizations may base their platform on Hedera. And again, this will bring about a number of benefits in terms of the wide-scale utility and provisioning of Hedera's network by the likes of carbon offsetting organizations and just general organizations who wish to implement and utilize the innate qualities of Hedera's consensus service. So this is all compounded with the HBAR Foundation already being heavily invested in sustainable impact developments, where they've actually invested $100 million worth of funds into the Sustainable Impact Fund. So Hedera is already at the forefront of initiatives and developments surrounding green activities and utilities, and this is all compounded with the following diagram, where it gives a diagrammatic illustration of the innate qualities, especially in terms of the energy consumption capability of Hedera as compared to other DLTs and even legacy systems, where, as we can see on this diagram here, Visa, despite it being very eco-friendly, is still significantly less eco-friendly compared to Hedera. So with Hedera being even more eco-friendly than the go-to payment provider in the world in Visa, Hedera could slowly become an option of choice for potentially payment protocols and again more eco-friendly initiatives such as carbon offset developments and infrastructure. But again, time will tell, and it'll be interesting to see how Hedera's network is more widely utilized and incorporated into more developments and initiatives for years to come. What are your thoughts on Hedera? Are you bullish on Timeless utilizing Google Cloud? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching Crypto Clan. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.